Welcome back to the sweater finishing series. Now that we've knit the collar and sewn it down, it's time to whip stitch the hems of the sleeves. Now I'm going to start whip stitching the cast on edge of the sleeves to the inside of the cuff, and that allows the cute little picot hem to show up. So I'm going to start here along the underside of the sleeve. This is where all of my increases were. This is very similar to whip stitching the collar, except you'll see that obviously these are not live stitches. So basically I just go through what the first stitch is, which is right here. You can kind of see the little bump. And you pick a row. Now it's going to be a lot easier if you have a solid color garment to see the row. In this case, because it is color work, it's a little bit harder to see, but these little bumps here are the top of the knit stitch on this row here, and that pretty much equates with the number of rows of the cuff. So I'm going to go through one of those bumps and then underneath and through a corresponding stitch, and then I go to the next bump, so down through that and through the next stitch of the cast on row. And again, this is much easier to see when you have a solid color garment, but you can already start to see the very clean whip stitches. And essentially you just continue like that all the way around the cuff. From the front, it's completely invisible because you've actually gone through the portion of the stitch that's hanging out behind the stitch above it. So you don't actually see it. It's not going to show through the front. So even though I'm using a bright contrasting color of yarn that's really obvious from the inside, you can't see it at all on the outside. So here is my finished cuff. You can see all the stitches are sewn down and the ends are woven in, and it's ready to wear. And then join me next time when I'll show you how to pick up and apply I-cord.